What up, YouTube? Sorry about the long hiatus, but
We're back, bitches.
I had the bubonic plague for like 3 weeks.
I've been held captive by corporate Vader.
Inside joke that we just did. My bad, YouTube. And Tyrell has been just Tyrell. So
Yeah.
sad.
Just bored.
What do you know? It's almost It's almost Valentine's
Right?
Day.
It's 4 days till Valentine's Day. It's February 10th.
So we decided to do a movie that brings up the heart and joy of a lost romance. Swamp Thing.
Cause that says Valentine's Day. Can you say geek out?
And because of the chip that corporate Vader implanted in my head, I'm forced to tell nice things about this movie.
But he would be lying the whole time.
Yes, I would. Still there.
Okay, that was
This movie.
there.
This movie depicts Swamp Thing the right way. I mean, ignoring the fact it completely doesn't.
Wes Craven jacked this one up. That's all I'm gonna say. Written and directed?
Yep.
Written, produced, and I think directed by Wes Craven. Swamp Thing, the 1982 Swamp Thing, Wes Craven's. Fail.
I hated it.
An hour and 40 something.
Never get
41
that
minutes or
time
something.
back.
No. But I did like to say that they did introduce the Mountain Dew color.
Yes.
I've just been there before. Anyway, this movie, the script sucks.
There was one good spot. I don't remember it, but I remember it going, that was pretty cool.
The camera sucks. Hey, there's this thing called lighting. I don't know if they heard about it. The plot makes no sense whatsoever.
No, not really. They went against themselves, like, near the end of the movie.
It was funny.
My phone just rang.
But I will say this. If you do have Netflix, I highly suggest looking this up just so you can see how bad it is.
Alright, you want to break down the history since you're the one that always does the history?
Alright, let's break this down. First of all, I
Because
love
he does
Swamp.
research.
First of all, I love Swamp Thing.
It's not a bad series if you get the right ones, but
Just don't watch
Particularly the Ellen Moore series. But this isn't Swamp Thing.
This is terrible.
This is corporate Vader going, hey, ever heard of this thing called Swamp Thing? Let's do a movie.
let's do that movie.
Have you ever seen the comic? Read the comic.
Wow, Luigi.
And Dimitri has talked before.
That's what you get being imprisoned by corporate Vader.
It happens. But, crap, what was I gonna say? Oh, the whole thing of, this ain't spoiling nothing, but the scientist makes the serum where they make, it has a plant cell, but animal DNA type thing, which how you get Swamp Thing. But near the end of the movie, they kind of go against that because one of them turns into a dwarf. The other turns into a hog.
We think.
It's a hog.
It kind of looks.
It's a Baton Rouge hog, dude.
Okay, if this, the biggest offense to this movie is if this was called if this was like Animal Man, I can see the whole plot. They are trying to take over the world with this syndrome which creates plant life. What? No, just stupid.
I just didn't understand how they took the tallest person in the movie and turned him into a dwarf.
Yeah, seriously, the dwarf dude. He was given some of the serum in one of his drinks, and he was the biggest dude in the whole movie. Like literally, the biggest dude in the whole movie. Turned to the smallest. Really? The acting wasn't really horrible. Like I said, it was 1982, so The graphics are all crap. I can't remember the word. The graphics are practical effects.
Yeah.
There we go.
And don't
so
get me
when
wrong.
you see the guy on fire, the guy is literally on fire.
Yeah, that wasn't.
So
fake.
the practical effects are
Literally
good,
On fire.
but yeah, it's the plot kind of sucks. They slowly introduce Swamp Thing because they want to add suspense, but bad fail. No, because once they introduce him, they don't do nothing to him. It's just he kind of walks around and saves people with Vulcan hearing.
Here's the thing: Swamp Thing talks in this movie.
Yeah, that's the major flaw. Swamp Thing doesn't talk. He has inner monologues. But he talked in this one.
Yes.
My pet.
A gift from Corporate Vader.
Yes, I have the Stormtrooper. I have the Darth Vader hoodie. I got the Darth Vader helmet and the Clone Wars helmet.
Tune in next week when we discuss a real romance movie. Well, at least I will. Die Hard. The new one, that is.
I was like, wait, where are you going with this? But that's us, YouTube. 3 views back. Again, sorry for the hiatus, but the bubonic plague's out of me now. Sober gravy. It's all gravy, baby.
Yep.
And we'll try to make this more regular thingy like we used to. And Tyrell, say something. You haven't said nothing.
Well, I hate my life. I hate watching bad movies. I'm sorry, guys. It's terrible. It's killing me on the inside.
Funny story. Funny story. He actually doesn't come. He's actually not volunteered to do this. We really just chain him up to watch it.
Yeah, you can't see the change, but he's...
If we ever do it behind the scenes, you'll see.
Like this movie, halfway through. I said I was done.
No. Alright. Review out.
Subscribe, follow us Twitter, well, you know the
Peace,
deal.
my followers.
What it is, son?
Peace, my followers.
Hope you guys enjoyed the Eclipse Bowl.